Two teams near the top of the Eastern Dakota Conference standings going head-to-head on the basketball court tonight. The Fargo-Davies Eagles hosting the Fargo North Spartans in an EDC contest. Both teams competing in their first games of 2023. The Eagles looking to stay unbeaten against EDC opponents, and they're off to a good start too. We're tied at 3 early. Mason Clabo with a no-look pass to Raymond Brown, followed by a quick bouncer into the open lane to Alpha Kamara. The layup through some contact gives Fargo-Davies a 5-3 edge. The Spartans battling right back later in the first half. Jeremiah Sem drives inside before floating back and delivering a beautiful jumper. Fargo North leads 12-9. But the Eagles aren't going anywhere just yet. Brown with a long pass to Clabo, catches it in stride and lowers the boom. The dunk by the sophomore puts the Eagles within 3 points once again. But the Jeremiah Sem show continues to deliver for the Spartans. The junior guard working back and forth at the top of the arc just makes some magic happen there for the long two-pointer. Just one bucket of a monstrous 32-point night for Sem. That's going to help the Spartans secure a massive 80-75 win, handing the Eagles their first loss to a North Dakota team this season. Their only previous loss was to Moorhead High School. The Spartans now improved to 4-2 overall. They are now half a point behind first place in the conference. The Eagles did get some vengeance on the other side of town, winning the girls game at Fargo North 70-44. The Davies girls now improved to 5-1 overall. And into college hoops now. It's still early in the year, but Heaven Hamling has been named the Summit League Peak Performer of the Week for the second time this season. The star guard held the Bison improved to 3-0 in league play this weekend with their win over UND. She led all scorers in that game with 28 points. This is already her fourth 20-point game of the season. Hamling becomes the first Bison women's basketball player to be named Player of the Week multiple times in one season since Marina Whittle did it back in 2015 and 2016. And it is finally game week once again for the Bison football team, which means it's almost time for your VNL Sports Department to fly south for the winter. We'll be heading down to Frisco, Texas tomorrow to begin our coverage of the FCS National Championship game. We're going to have you covered throughout the rest of the week with myself, Jack Wallace, and we're even bringing Courtney Lockie along on scene in Frisco, bringing Frisco right into your living room, culminating with the ultimate battle of the Dakotas on Sunday, January 8th. The ultimate rivalry game. We had to go big this year.
I feel they could have found a place closer to meet these two teams.
I mean,
but why? You can go to Texas.
Yeah, I get to go to Texas, so I'm thrilled for it. I'm going to enjoy the weather.